You've heard of a May-December relationship, right? You understand the title of the film?
I actually don't. I was going to ask you on the pod.
I hadn't until I started the movie, and Christina was like, "We're a May-December relationship."
Dude, same. So I also have a May-December relationship where, there's someone older than...
You were groomed by your wife?
She's a cop, after all.
Yeah,
So,
she's got the power.
You got pulled over as a minority, discriminated.
Hands on the ground, show me that dick.
And you're a sub, so it worked out.
yeah, it was perfect.
You're like, please, cop up. Please don't do it.
And then I'm in handcuffs 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that is your fetish.
Yeah.
She lets you out once a week to do this pod.
Exactly.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family. Whenever
Hit
you're ready.
it.
There you go.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we're going to talk about May-December.
Hey.
But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins of Film School University.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I said it.
All right, I'm Josh, the editor, Rodriguez.
Oh, shit.
Fucking asshole.
And I'm Alex Tyler Perry Wilson. A lot of people don't know that about me. I'm Tyler Perry. That's how good of an actor I am.
You're Tyler Perry in whiteface right now?
Exactly. Medea.
Damn, dude, that was
Yeah,
really
That
good.
was uncanny.
I'm Tyler Perry.
Wow.
Do it one more time.
Nick Dunn, we're going to get you innocent.
Nice.
From Gone Girl.
Okay.
Because he's the lawyer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's...
Medea.
Okay.
So that's not the Tyler Perry impression that most people would do.
Okay.
They wouldn't do Gone Girl. They'd
Right,
probably
but
do Medea.
He's good. He's really good. I'm a great actor.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm Tyler Perry.
You
Yeah.
start throwing Skittles at Chris.
Yeah.
All right, now be Medea again.
Medea.
Now, Medea jail.
I'm in jail.
Nice. Now Medea in a weird conundrum at the state fair.
God damn it! Why are you, Big Mama? You're supposed to be in your house. Only I can be in the dress as a man in the dress.
Nice, dude.
Wow.
See, that was
uncanny.
that was me talking to Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's house as Medea.
The epic crossover.
The crossover
Right.
we've all been waiting for.
The Revengers 9, Game Over.
The multiverse.
With Medea.
Game of the end game over. It's Medea time.
The multiverse of Big Mama.
The
Yeah.
Medea-verse, dude.
The
Big
extended
Momness.
cinematic universe of large black women in dresses.
All right, so
Also with the Norbit cast.
And Kenan Thompson's Fat Albert.
just black character actors.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fill it up, dude.
I'm cool with that. Anyways, May-December, right?
Avengers Assemble. It's just all the black character actors. They come out of portals.
Do your Forrest Whitaker in Black Panther?
The Black Pinta.
That's perfect.
You gotta do the fucking lead.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing the eye, dude.
It's part of his anatomy. It's fine.
I do the voice. I'm a voice actor for Forrest Whitaker.
You're a voice actor?
Forrest
Whenever he
Whitaker
does ADR, that's me, dude. You ever seen The Last Samurai remastered?
Remastered.
Director's cut, remastered, uncut,
Yeah.
extended.
This is the part where he falls and he goes, oh.
Dude, in Fast
Like
Times.
that was me.
That was me.
Fast Times when he's on the football field and he's like, "Ugh." That was Josh.
Yeah.
Panic Room.
Josh.
Open the door.
That's pretty good, actually.
door.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, I can't do it as good as Josh.
The Black Pinta.
There you go.
You gotta pop that P, dude.
Pinta.
The Black Pinta.
Before we talk about what we've been watching, $5 a month on Patreon if you want to support your local on the internet podcast. Get a
Hey.
bonus episode every week. Get a bonus episode every month. You get to choose what we watch. This episode was chosen by the Discord.
It was, yes.
We gave them 2 options, and they proceeded to announce a bunch of other things that weren't those 2 options. But it's
Correct.
fine.
I think I messed up because I didn't do the, hey, help us decide what we're watching. And then I did the poll before that.
Right.
So I think they ignored the poll and then started like naming off shit. But the majority went with May-December. It was
Most, yeah.
13-3.
Yeah. People were like, Surf Ninja. I was like, what the fuck is that?
We wanted to do. I really wanted to do Sound of Freedom. I think that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be funny. It's about sex trafficking.
But it's,
Exactly.
But it's like real Republican. You know what
It's
I'm
like Jim Caviezel is like, don't touch my fucking wife.
yeah.
That's my Jim Caviezel also.
It's just very Republican.
Is it produced by Daily Wire?
Yeah,
It might as well be.
It might as well be. It's
You know
one
they're
of those-
making movies now. Have you
Dude,
seen
you see
the
that trailer? Oh my god.
Dude, if Ben Shapiro's sister is starring in movies, I'm fucking down,
Not the
dude.
kind of movies I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Oscar the Grouch in here.
Booting up Chabby GBT right now.
It's a horny ball.
Yeah.
Anyways, $5 a month on Patreon if you want to support the pod.
Also, if you want exclusive watch parties, which we still need to do again very soon. Those are actually like
They're really fun.
A lot of
They're
fun
fun.
when we do them. And then if you want a fucking discount code to the motherfucking merch store, go to fucking patreon.com and then you will get a discount code for 0% off of merchandise.
It's true, actually. But it's a code. And
It
that's
is a
unique
code
to you.
It is a code that will give you no discount, but it is a code that will work.
Yeah. Josh Code Switching Rodriguez.
Right. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
See a code switch there.
Yeah. I want to see someone code switch in real time, like that we know that is not black.
You don't see it all the time? It doesn't have to be black.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
When I code switched there, that was Irish. Hey,
You
yo.
code switched earlier when you did your Medea impression.
No, that's acting. I was breathing the dragon's breath, actually.
Oh, my bad.
So,
Yeah.
Medea.
So when an actor's acting, we can be like, what, way to code switch?
Wow. Canceled.
So we can just do any impression we want as long as we are saying it's acting, right?
Right.
All right. You want to talk about what we've been watching?
Sure.
the fuck was that?
Yeah, some dude outside.
Shut the fuck up.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I feel like I haven't gone first in a minute.
You said that last week, but go ahead.
Okay. No, but he went first.
But then you went first after that.
I think you should go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
All right.
Josh, you should go first.
Fine. 2002's Big Fat Liar.
Let's go.
Nice.
A Paul Giamatti joint. I fucking love this movie. I love this movie when I was a kid, and I still love it to this day. Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes. And I think if Paul Giamatti gets his legacy Oscar this year for The Holdovers, it is also for the work that he did in Big Fat Liar. He is genuinely a treasure in that movie. He's the best part of it.
That would be the best acceptance speech ever, to go up on there and be like, I'm accepting this because I got snubbed for Big Fat Liar in 2002.
Right. And he's blue.
Right.
What if he was blue also?
He's blue in that movie?
You don't remember that?
It's been so long since
They
I've seen
dye the
that.
pool blue.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets out of the pool and he's, oh my God, he's blue.
Dude,
He's
I
in the
totally
Blue Man
forgot
group
about that.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that song comes on the radio when he turns his car on.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da.
I'm blue, ba-da-bo-dee-ba-da-ba.
Were you doing Bleed by Meshuggah?
Yeah. On the PVC.
So he is great in that movie and genuinely is better than the movie is. He's better than that.
I love an actor that is good in a shit movie. I'm not saying Big
yes.
Fat Liar is shit.
No. It's fun. It's a fun kids movie. Like, of course, I'm watching it now and I'm like, oh, it's cheesy. It is a child's film
Sure.
for sure, but it's great. And there's a lot of like Hollywood references and takes place in Hollywood and a bunch of cameos. It's good shit,
It's
man.
in the Hollywood cinematic universe.
It is. Just a great fucking kids movie. And Frankie Muniz is good. Amanda Bynes is very charismatic, if you will. Hard to see where the road took her after
Yeah. Have you seen her
acting
today?
in child
It's a bit rough.
films.
She's deep in the trenches of mental illness.
It's rough. It's what sucks is
I feel bad for her though.
Yeah, the fact that I'm very glad all the time that we didn't grow up with TikTok. I would
Yeah.
have ruined my life easily by this point.
Yeah.
My dad sent me a clip of one of our old LETV clips this morning.
Oof.
rough, man.
Yeah.
But it was like,
Why'd you put that on the thing? Now they're gonna look that up.
no, I don't know where he found it. I think it was like on one of my old like DVDs of like the clips that we made or whatever. I haven't seen that on YouTube in a long ass time.
Gotta check now.
I'm pretty sure you can still find them.
I mean, if it was
mean,
on
it was
the
a-
high school announcements, how bad can it be?
It was cute. It was a fucking. We had
Like my favorite slurs today.
Yeah.
Granted, it was an intervention. That was the whole.
Oh, Metallica intervention.
It was a metal intervention. Yeah,
That was a pretty
Oh,
funny
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
or a headbanging intervention.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I remember that.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, we were in fucking high school.
Yeah.
canceled.
I was wearing an Affliction t-shirt. That should get me canceled.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You were an Affliction boy.
You were. You tried to get me to wear Affliction.
You're also heavy into Sublime, Chris, so shut your goddamn mouth with your puka shell necklace.
Yeah,
Fuck
that was
you,
a vibe.
and your beads going into your bathroom.
I was like, what's up, Texas? I'm the hippie guy. I'm from Michigan. I'm different.
We don't have hippies here in Texas.
Yeah. You guys ever smoke weed? I got a Bob Marley poster and a lava lamp.
You're gonna go see Bob Marley One Love, dude.
Oh,
theaters.
for sure. I can't wait. I'm gonna bust out my extra small Bob Marley t-shirt.
Have
from
you
my
seen
closet.
the trailer number 2 for Bob Marley One Love?
God, no.
No.
I haven't seen trailer number 1.
Shut up.
I
dude.
haven't.
It's in literally every movie that we've watched in the past like 2.5.
well,
to
you know,
3
I go to
months.
movies.
Yeah. It looks like a comedy.
It looks like a parody.
It looks like an SNL skit about a Bob Marley biopic.
Yeesh.
It's hilarious. And
But trailer
terrible.
number 2, the music is even slower. Don't worry
Oh, no. They made like 3 little birds really sad.
about a ting.
About a ting, man.
Every little
summer, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about a ting, boomba clot, rude boy.
This summer, every little thing is going to be all right. Dude, I saw on TikTok there was like an ad for that movie, and it was Bob Marley's son. They're like, they've been trying to make a movie about my father for years, and then it goes into, and I was like, swipe up, swipe up, swipe. I couldn't swipe faster.
Yeah.
Dude. I violently swiped. Like that acting I just did.
that trailer is fucking awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's so bad.
The
And
movie's gonna suck shit.
I don't know why. I just don't get it, man.
Yeah.
Who watches that and is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me, dude. I'm going to see that day one. What if that's
Imagine-
the one movie I go to the theater for?
What if you still had like a studio PR job and you had to work that? You're like, all right, bring in the Rastafarians.
Yeah. Bring every weed smoker you can find.
Yeah.
And it's all just fucking redheaded high school children.
Yeah. Go to Spencer's Gifts.
You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
redheaded.
That's just what I pictured.
Yeah.
I picture when I see a Bob Marley t-shirt, it is often a redheaded kid in fucking like gym class, basically.
Yeah,
dude.
I totally get that, actually.
And he's wearing fucking neon shorts that go down to his socks. And he's got the Bob Marley shirt. He's got a puka shell necklace and fucking stringy hair. Looks like he combed it with a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying?
Shorts that go down to his like ankles.
Yeah, dude.
They're almost pants.
Yeah.
They're Jinko shorts.
They're shants, dude.
Yeah.
They're just fucking all the way down there. Dude, fucking just outfitted by Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a hoodie over it that he hasn't washed in several months.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And
You
it,
know,
like
it's-
all of it's all frayed at the fucking.
He's got thumb holes built into the fucking...
Oh God!
Or it's one of those the really cozy hoodies that look like a rug.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
What are those
The
called?
New Mexico hoodies?
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I had one. Yeah.
Did you really have one of those?
Yep. That was all the rage in Michigan, my dude.
I hear you, man.
We were hippies.
We
it
were
was a counterculture movement.
And to be fair, we were trying to find ourselves. You know,
Yeah. I was just part of a CIA psyop.
we were trying to find
Being
ourselves.
MK Ultra'd by
You
Charles
will like
Manson.
goth girls. You will like goth girls. You will like goth...
Yeah. Goth girls is my trigger word. I just activate and get horny.
I feel like you haven't changed much of your appearance. since
Nope.
then.
I take that as a compliment and an insult.
No, but I mean, you've stayed true to your brand.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking real dude. I'm like real as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just like myself and shit, dude.
You just wear fucking jeans and a graphic T-shirt every day.
Yeah. Well, I've moved on to just blank shirts. You know, I've matured.
Yeah. Just the Hanes 5-pack.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Occasionally, I'll buy the June.
But when your girlfriend dresses you, I'm like, oh wow, dude, that's a nice outfit. And you're
Right.
like, I didn't pick any of this out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
You were like,
I'm
hey,
not
cool
trying.
new shoes. Yeah, my girlfriend bought them.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm not trying to be like, I don't like this, and here's me explain. It's me being like, I don't have this type of taste. I couldn't pick this out.
Can you imagine
know?
him like giving into a trend?
No, God no. God, no.
Like oh, this is trendy now.
I could see him
and
wearing a safari hat with what is it?
A Kangol?
a bucket hat.
A bucket
Yeah,
hat.
a bucket hat
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a safari thing on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cool look. I like that.
Or an Oppenheimer hat, dude.
This is my new thing now. You ever meet somebody? I have people like this in my life that just I'm this guy with this hat now.
Oh, I hate that.
Like when they're wearing the little taxi cab driver hat, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the newsy hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, extra.
Extra.
Dude, speaking of Newsies, what's up with Andrew Schultz's fucking haircut? Dude looks like a
Dude.
Nazi and Hitler Youth at the same time.
Yeah, it's
He
rough.
looks like he's a Hitler Youth in the SS. That would be a Newsie also.
He's actually the hardest comedian to watch for me personally.
It's because
Yeah.
he cuts it straight right there.
Yeah,
it's long hair and then no fade.
Yeah.
You gotta have a fade.
yeah.
If you're doing short hair at all, it has to be faded up.
Yeah,
a
the
little
hard
bit.
line is just like, oh, I'm an oppressor.
Yeah,
That looks like he would be finding. He's going into the Jew tunnels in Brooklyn. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
yeah. I mean, even a fucking military crew cut that's like faded. A
Yeah,
bit.
at least, yeah.
So I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's a very.
As someone who doesn't fucking have hair anymore, imagine if I had hair. What kind of hair would you think I'd be rocking these days?
just a fade, buzz cut fade.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like.
All right.
I
Do you know what a buzz cut is, right?
I'm familiar with the term.
Do you know what a fade is, right?
No.
It's like when it's longer. It's
And
like
then it like tapers down.
Alex would call it. Can I have an ombre, please? Can you give me an ombre cut?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about movies. We haven't talked about anything yet.
Oh, okay. So Big Fat Liar is really good.
Oh, yeah.
I also rewatched The Batman, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Rewatched The Batman.
The Batman?
The Batman 2021?
2? I think it's 2022.
No, it's 21.
Banger.
It's 22.
Banger.
I'm gonna die on this fucking hill.
You know what? I guess you're right.
Guess I am.
Alexa,
Yeah, because it was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Alexa, what year did the Batman come out?
22.
You're like, I already fucking know.
The Batman was released in theaters on March 4th, 2022.
Yeah.
All right.
The Economist.
Way to go, dude. Did you notice that, his gauntlets, how it has like the spiky things? How Batman
yeah,
always
yeah,
has like
yeah.
spiky gauntlets.
Oh, yeah.
So in the Batman, how they're taking a realistic approach for everything in the movie. Mm-hmm. Those are just excess, like belt loop. Like how you tighten like your whatever it is, armor, fucking shit. Anyways, it's just excess bands from strapping on his gauntlet.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it was like a fucking crossbow. That's what it looked like.
Not that.
like
That's
the-
not what
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
about.
no.
I'm talking
Just
about the fucking.
The hangover shit when he's just like, when it's all set up.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's just when he tightens it. That's how. That's just the excess band from
Yeah.
whenever he's tightening. Anyways, I noticed that this time, and I was like, "That's fucking cool as
Yeah,
shit."
I love when they do shit like
And
that.
okay, granted, I talked about before how this isn't my favorite Batmobile, or this isn't my favorite look of any Batman film, but it's just a really great movie. And I do have to say that might be the best Batmobile scene.
Ever.
The highway chase.
Dude, the penguin chase,
insanely
it's
good.
fucking sick.
I have to give it to Batman Begins for the time being, but still, it's the best intro to a Batmobile ever.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like in Arkham Knight when you first get the Batmobile and it, like there's no like preamble to it. It's just like hit the button and you're like, I'll hit the button and then boom, it just fucks people. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking the all of that. It's fucking goosebumps every time I watch it. I
Yeah.
can't even articulate how hard I get watching that fucking scene.
And the
dude.
score building
Dude.
up to when it cuts to the highway, and then it's bum 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 bum. As soon as the chase starts, and do do
That goes
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking
Fuck.
hard.
Yeah, dude.
something
And
in the way for real.
yeah. And dude, the way the car looks like so fucking heavy, the way it's just
Yes.
you can tell it's a tank on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
Dude,
the
it
Vin
breaks
Diesel.
a pillar apart. Remember?
Yes.
There are like pillars that fall off the truck.
Yeah.
And it just goes gagoosh.
A concrete pillar.
Yeah.
Like a concrete tube. You just go all gas, no brakes, dude.
That shit fucks.
Fuck yeah.
Man,
Hard.
it's hard. And it looks like that last scene of Prisoners. Like when he's like driving through the rain and like the light, the way it's lit. I was like, oh, this is so Prisoners. But it's an action film and it's Batman. It's fucking
By far
great.
the best looking Batman film that's ever.
I agree with you. Like
It's-
visually and aesthetically and like the rain and
Dude,
darkness and
what's
lighting.
his name? George Fraser. George
Greg
Costanza.
Fraser.
Greg Fraser, dude. He's my. I think he might be. Besides Deakies, he's my favorite cinematographer right now.
What else has he done?
Dune.
All right.
Dune, you fucking bitch.
Anything else?
Didn't he do Barbie too?
What?
I think he
I'm
did Barbie
so mad
too.
about that.
Nuh-uh.
I think so.
Nuh-uh.
He did one of the animated Barbies.
Someone really good did the most recent Barbie film. Maybe it's not Greg Fraser, but
Greg Fraser. If I had Batman gauntlets, it would just be copies of Gauntlet Dark Legacy for GameCube.
He's Australian. He did
Mate.
Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, Zero Dark 30. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he didn't have that style yet, but Zero Dark 30 looked amazing.
Who did Barbie? Because it's a really good set. Oh, the guy who did Killers of the Flower Moon, I think, did Barbie as well.
He did Mandalorian, so in the Mandalorian, he did Vice as well, which didn't really have his signature.
I wish I still cared
Vice was
about.
good.
I wish I still cared about Star Wars the way I did when I was a kid.
Dude, he did Foxcatcher.
Oh shit,
Oh fuck yeah,
that's a pretty vibey movie.
and it looked great. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so
Killing Them Softly? Wow.
Oh shit, that movie.
This is
fucked.
just like what happened when I discovered Roger Deakins.
Yeah.
I went to Roger Deakins' IMDb and I was like, oh, he's done every good thing.
yeah.
Dude, Killing Them Softly is seriously underrated.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, fuck yeah. Ray Liotta's best performance since, like, his first performance in,
Yeah.
or not his first performance, but since Goodfellas, dude. Or
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, yeah.
He also did Let Me In, the Let the Right One American remake.
Oh, that
Fuck
movie
yeah.
fucks.
Yeah.
He definitely has, like, a dark, contrasty vibe to him. And
But he's really dialed in his style since
Oh, for
the past
sure.
few movies. Like, he found his
he's
lens
king
kit.
shit now.
He found his lens kit. You know what I'm
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. King shit.
Oh, is that going to be on our watch list?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We'll cut it in here.
Yeah, shouts to the Batman. It's fucking great.
Hey, speaking of the Batman and all his gear and pockets, you know when they like the wardrobe department took his bat suit back, they found a jewel in one of the Batman pockets.
A jewel?
Yeah, which is
Like a vape?
A vape. Like
Oh, a jewel. I thought you meant... God,
Like
I'm
the
an
Hope
idiot.
Diamond.
they found a rupee.
You found a rupee.
In Marrakesh, I met a man with a rupee.
I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
Jewel.
I
They found-
genuinely thought you were talking about like a precious jewel that's found in the back.
Oh, they found they found a blood diamond inside of one of his pockets.
One of the Mr. Freeze diamonds from Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
was in-
Diamonds power my ice.
What a stupid scientific.
Why the fuck does that? I need the ice.
Hey, that's a poor like design choice. What does it run on? Diamonds.
Yeah, the most valuable thing in the world that takes millions of
That
years.
has
to create.
nothing to do with being
Ice.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiot. All right. And then yesterday I went to the theater and gave a good old watch to Godzilla -1 -color, dude.
And you hate. Oh, never mind.
I don't see color, so it wasn't a big difference to me.
Well played.
Yeah.
Watched
Better than where I was gonna go.
watched Godzilla -1 -color. Took Carly with me because I had told her, okay, I get it. This is a Godzilla movie. You don't want to fucking watch this, but I promise you, this is a really good movie.
A Screen X screening, right?
It was not a Screen X screening because I'm not a fucking idiot. This is a -1 -color. It is. They went back and every shot of the film is graded perfectly, more like Grainzilla, if you will, dude.
Wow.
There's a lot of film grain in this movie, and the contrast of the black and white on this, dude. It feels like the first
1954 Godzilla.
1954 vintage Godzilla with obviously everything they did right about this Godzilla. It was such a goddamn vibe.
I can't wait to get the master collection of this movie where it's both.
Dude, like,
So you can actually watch it without slotsnights.net
Yeah.
showing up in your fucking thing?
I'm going to commit a heat-like heist at a Barnes & Noble whenever this fucking 4K Blu-ray drops, dude.
You're just gonna wait for the delivery of those Godzilla -1.
Yes.
Blow open the fucking yeah.
Once they
We're about a mile away.
once they do the 4K release that includes the black and white, dude, I will watch the fuck out of that because in theaters it was fucking beautiful, dude. And not a goddamn soul in this theater annoyed the shit out of me.
Rare.
So shouts to that. Shouts to the movie being amazing and perfect. Still 5 out of 5 stars. I still fucking love this movie. And even Carly was like, wow, that was a really good movie. And I'm like, fuck yeah, what, dude?
How do you? I can't remember whether you like Shin or -1 better. Which one?
-1 is my favorite Godzilla movie, hands down, period. Boots no sleigh. Yeah, there's. I don't know how a Godzilla movie could be better than that. It is everything. Everything about it is perfect. And I liked that it's a period film that has to do with World War II, and I mean, we talked about it. We obviously had a full episode about it. 2 full episodes about it.
You're welcome. For the extra content.
But man, I fucking love this movie. And yeah, minus color that's the way to fucking watch this movie, dude.
Wow. Okay.
The only time I missed the color was whenever he fucking charges up and with
When
the
it's
fucking
reloading on his spine.
yeah. That was the only time I missed it. But I was like, this is still a fucking vibe.
Yeah.
And then Carly had asked me specifically. She's like, "So what color is he in the color one?"
Purple.
Yeah, it's a
Big
fucking
bright green.
Barney dinosaur.
Barney dinosaur.
He's like the animated Godzilla show where he's like a fucking forest green.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah. No, it's great, man. I fucking love that movie. Last thing I watched was I'm now caught up on True Detective season 4.
Let's go, dude.
Do we want to do a little?
Sure.
I can put it on Patreon.
Yeah, a little bit on it.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Should I put it on Patreon?
You can put up a
Suppies. Just add
spoiler
it, just add
warning.
it to Suppies.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it at the end because people are going to get butthurt about if they're not watching it currently. So
Fucking watch it then, stupid.
I mean, everything's timestamped. We can leave it
Fucking
in.
big idiots, dude.
We can leave it in. Suppies, fuck it. All right.
Yeah, Suppies.
When she tells you to leave it in.
All right, that's it for me on my watch list. You guys?
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll go next. Let me pull up my letterbox.
Letterbox. That's just letterbox.
I gave the new Zack Snyder Rebel Moon a shot.
Ooh.
Yikes.
How did that go?
So bad.
Yeesh. I've heard the worst things about this.
It's so bad.
Is it Zack Snyder as fuck?
It is very Zack Snyder, and obviously you've got everyone is a glistening Roman statue. They look amazing,
Of course.
but it's just the most who gives a fuck plot with some cool visuals.
This is supposed to be a Star Wars thing, right?
Is it?
It's like if you jammed Star Wars and
I
what
think
did I say on Letterboxd? I don't know.
I think it was supposed to be a Star Wars thing, and then Star Wars was like, "Yeah, we're good." Like they essentially paid him to adapt a story or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they didn't like it, so he's like, "All right, fuck it, I'm gonna make it anyways." And then of course all the Snyderites were like,
That's the smallest brain, big brain move I've heard.
he just does his thing, and good for him. I want to like his shit, but it's hard to.
Yeah, it's weird. He has done some cool shit. Like Watchmen is amazing.
300,
300,
Watchmen.
of course, which is like a panel for panel remake of.
It's fucking amazing.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And then Man of Steel even I think is great.
I love Man of Steel.
I fucking love Man of Steel, man.
But this one is like all of the slow mo and the drama that he is known for, like all these crazy cool like slow motion moments, are not at all earned. It's so strange. Like they'll be in the middle of a firefight, and then it's just this, Zack Snyder slow mo, and it's not the goosebumps type that he would have. It's not like a dramatic moment. Maybe it's because you don't give a fuck about any of the characters.
Yeah.
I don't know what they don't hit at all. Basically, yeah, like what I said is if you jam Star Wars and Dune into your Blu-ray player at the same time and play it at 0.5 times speed, this is what you get.
Yeesh.
Jeez.
It's a weird like Frankenstein of Star Wars Dune and like Mandalorian and
I don't think Zack Snyder should be touching story at all, if that makes sense.
No, he's a visual guy,
Yeah.
first and foremost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to be worried about the lore of fucking like building the lore. Like
did he write it?
Army of the Dead was good
was
enough.
fun.
It was fun. It was fine. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, they're releasing a prequel that is just about the fucking German guy.
Where's the Crystalia cut, Snyder?
Yeah, and then it's like, and we're also setting up a universe where the zombies are fucking each other and they create a baby, and like it's like, all right, dude, I didn't need any of this. Like, just
Yeah.
give me Dawn of the Dead, man.
Yeah.
To give me your Dawn of the Dead.
Exactly.
Again.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
That movie was amazing, and it's way
great.
better than Army of the fucking Dead. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Agreed.
He tries to universe build too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He has no business writing lore. Like, dude,
Nah.
just fucking tell the cool story.
yeah. So this is just easily skippable, and of course it's part 1. There's a part 2
Oh,
coming out.
God.
There's part 2 coming out in like March or April
And
or something.
part 1 is getting an extended cut, right? Like 4 fucking hours or something.
No.
Why?
Because it's Zack Snyder.
It's Netflix though. It would okay. Netflix does not rope you in. They're not saying cut it. Well, they might say cut it down a 4-hour movie, but maybe now the Snyder cut was such a thing. Maybe now they're just like, all right, here's
They're
what we're
leaning
gonna
in.
do. Yeah, we're gonna make a 2-in-1, and then I'll release it again, and then get their money again.
Yeah.
I would never watch. It felt like 4 hours already.
Yeesh.
It
How
was-
long actually is it?
I think 2.
Fuck.
This is not. Just
No.
skip it.
I've heard
It's-
exclusively the worst things about it.
Yeah, and some cool visuals, but you know what it is.
I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm good.
I watched Synchronic.
Don't know what
What
this
is that?
It's a sci-fi thriller.
Is this by a director that we know and love?
Hold on a second. They've done something else that's like time travel that I really liked. They did like some other science fiction thing.
I've heard about this. I feel like maybe the director did something that we know and love.
Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead.
Justin Benson.
Inventor of
What did they
Warhead
do?
Candy.
The Endless is another thing they did. It was pretty good.
Okay, maybe.
They're very like a sci-fi duo.
Okay.
These two make sci-fi thrillers. This is a solid like 3-head time travel movie. It's basically a new drug starts sweeping the streets, and it's like a synthetic that they were trying to make like a synthetic DMT or like, whatever it's called, ayahuasca, into a pill form, and it basically sends people into different times based on their location they take it in.
Cool.
And so it starts like it had me in the first and second act. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. And then third act gets really 3-head. So it lost me a little bit, but it is a solid sci-fi thriller. I enjoyed it.
Sounds fun.
It's two paramedics that are basically they go around and like they keep coming across like weird deaths. So it's not it's a cool vessel because it's not like a detective being like, what's going on here?
They're just paramedics.
Paramedics that are being like, how the fuck does this person have this wound in this? And then sometimes they have artifacts from the past and shit when they're like they discover weird ass bodies.
Hell yeah.
And then so they start to get to the bottom of it, and becomes a kind of a mind bender.
Solid watch.
Yeah, solid.
That sounds
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Solid, nothing I'd, own and rewatch, but a solid cinema.
Where did you watch it?
I think Netflix. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Netflix banger. Okay.
Netflix, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, solid movie.
Hell
Sounds
yeah.
interesting. Might check it out.
Chimp Empire.
Chimpire, you could say.
It's like a fucking planet Earth for chimps.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 10 episodes.
So a Planet of the Apes, if you will.
Wow.
Basically, yeah.
Well said, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of that new trailer.
Hey, yeah.
It's what a wonderful day.
What a wonderful day!
No.
No.
Remember when I talked?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chimp Empire is amazing. One of like a bunch of
It's like a David
awards.
Attenborough type thing.
Kinda, yeah. They just basically investigate or follow like a tribe of chimps, and you're just like, oh, this will be interesting. And then apparently they all have like socioeconomics, and it's like then they give like character, they name all of them and everything, and so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like, here I am rooting for fucking Jackson, this guy trying to take over the alpha male,
Oh,
and
wow.
all these like crazy politics that happen.
That's awesome.
Which is so funny because like basically the alpha male is just the guy that like parkours the hardest in the woods.
Yeah.
like
So a monks of anarchy, if you will.
It works. It loosely works.
Like monkeys of anarchy.
Yeah.
you can get an applause break for that one. Well, they're giving me the light, so Chimp Empire, more like monks of anarchy. That's my time.
Anyways.
What,
I gotta
5
go.
seconds?
Anyways, I have to go.
Then you go off. Fucking cold audience out there, bro.
The audience fucking sucks,
Fucking
dude.
sucks, dude.
Terrible.
Credits with photos with celebrities.
Full special. It's 6 seconds on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, it was crazy. Like the socioeconomics. There's like There's like one tribe. Then they split into east-west divisions with different alphas, and then they were basically fighting over resources like certain fruit trees and shit. It's fucking wild. It's very good.
That's cool.
It has a plot. Well, they write it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The cinematography is unreal.
I saw a YouTube documentary one time about seemingly essentially what you're talking about, where it was a war between two
Yeah.
chimp tribes.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
It was the footage they get is insane,
It's
and like
crazy.
it somehow becomes like cinematic. Like one of the climactic wars occurs like during a rainstorm.
It's like Helm's Deep for monkeys.
Yeah, it was literally like the fucking final showdown was just so epic and insane, and then it's just like these two like alphas colliding, and then
Watch they shot it out of order. They should like they present. It's just a monkey movie, dude.
it could be.
It's Quentin Orenga Tarantino.
Yeah, they just fucking for 8
God
months.
damn it, dude.
Comedy podcast.
Hey, look, give me the light.
Hey, comedy.
Give me the
Oh
light.
my god! Did you see that where he got escorted off stage?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
that
Mark Norman?
had to be like a fucking bomb
Mark
threat or
Norman was
something.
escorted off the stage because some guy came up and said a thing and scared him and they escorted that guy off stage, then the security was like, all right, we got to take him off. Like,
No, it was something like
It
serious.
was weird. Yeah.
They
Yeah, it
shut
was
down the
weird.
whole show. It wasn't like a heckler that stormed the
everyone
stage.
had to go.
Yeah, it was weird. Something weird
I
happened.
have no idea. Comedy.
Yeah. Anyways,
It's all a bit.
yeah. Chimp Empire is really good. It's on Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah.
What else did you watch?
Fucking. I got some other shit, but I'll talk about Band of Brothers.
Oh, this is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's amazing. It was
I still have never seen this.
10-episode banger, dude.
Just one season?
Yeah.
Arguably the greatest miniseries ever made.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
gonna say
it's like
that.
10 episodes of Saving Private Ryan.
You see this box set everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I ever go out to pick up movies or whatever, there's a giant steel box set
Get
of
it.
Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, people must really fucking love this show.
It's a phenomenal
It's
show.
incredible for real.
This is
Yeah.
pre Save It Private Ryan or
post.
Post.
Post? Okay.
Yeah.
But Steven Spielberg produced it, right?
He did.
Cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Did you watch this with your peepaw?
I did. My papa actually.
Sorry.
Code switching
Your
on me.
fucking gizmo. Sorry.
so
White people in your fucking weird grandpa names.
Gizmo. I watched it with my Gizmo.
Watch it with my pee.
Yeah, watch it with All right.
So
All right.
yeah, it's documentary mixed with. It's hardly documentary. They call it a docudrama, but it basically just opens up with real veterans talking about like 2 minutes of just like, yeah, we were storming the whatever and blah blah. This happened, and then it cuts to like an episode on that particular like.
So it's like Interstellar in that way. where
Totally,
It's just like Interstellar.
It's exactly
it
like
begins
Interstellar.
with a
Yeah.
documentary.
Yeah, it ends,
Yeah.
ends with Private Ryan in a bookcase. Like, no, Murph, no,
Don't shoot the tank.
don't go up the beach, Murph. Don't let me leave.
Don't go to the beach that makes you old.
Oh my god, dude! The Battle of Normandy, but it's a beach that makes you old.
They turn into their present day old selves.
They're just immediate veterans.
I would love a fucking war scene
my
on the
God.
fucking old beach, dude. Oh god, that'd be funny.
They're like, we got to recruit infants. By the time they get to the top of the, by the time they crawl to the top of the beach, they will be young men. Just a fucking,
Just a big old helmet that doesn't fit him correctly. Go, 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 go.
just an M1 Garand. Just like,
You thought the Hitler Youth was young before. Wait till you see him now.
fuck, man. They got a pacifier and a grenade on their fucking. It's like their toolkit is like pacifier, Baba,
They're like,
fucking M1 frag grenade, Molotov incendiary grenades.
Oh,
dumbest thing
fuck.
you've ever said.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad.
stupid. Baby invasion of Normandy. D-Day.
B-Bay.
B-Bay. B-Bay. 1945.
Oh,
Just starts them throwing a rattler onto the beach. Go, 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 go,
It's
go.
one of those German grenades that looks like a rattler.
Instead of the grenade, it's like that little ball you catch on the hole.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Band of Brothers is a masterpiece. For
yeah,
real,
it's
though.
Band of Babies.
band of babies, dude.
Hell yeah. It is a masterpiece though. When you binge it, it gets a little exhausting because it's just like 10 hours of
The most
Chris is
intense
like
shit.
war as hell. Yeah, on his couch.
On 1.5 speed.
me sitting in air conditioning, never seen anything hard in my life, and I'm just like, dang, war sure as heck.
Yeah, war sure as heck, fellas.
Dude, but yeah, 10 hours of just medic, get down, take cover. It gets a little exhausting, but it is like the story of all the leadership and the like what actually they went through is very good.
You could argue that they're like a band of like brothers by the end.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They literally name dropped it. The
Yeah.
10th episode, they're like, I consider them all family. And we really were a band of brothers. And then it was like, the Band of Brothers will return, and Band of Brothers Endgame.
And the Revengers 9, the games
Yeah,
over.
The Band of Brothers will return in World War III coming soon.
They will return Medea's big move.
Medea goes to World War III. No, China, don't.
No, China, stop it.
Stop it. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Alexander.
I'll give you a couple rewatches. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Penis.
Let's fucking go,
got the Steelbook that you showed me, so that I've got that. It's cool now.
God, I fucking love that movie. My
what-
first time watching it was last year,
That's
dude.
awesome. This is my first time since I saw it in theaters, and it's so much better as an adult.
Dude, Wow.
It's arguably, well, I haven't seen the majority of his movies, but Ang Lee's best for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to argue, man.
Yeah. It's
Hulk is
swept.
really,
Hulk is so good though.
it's underrated as shit.
I hate that Hulk.
Really?
That's a piece of shit.
Watch it now, dude.
All right.
Edward Norton Hulk?
No.
No, it's
Eric Bana
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
bad.
they had a revolving door on that one for a while, huh?
Yeah.
And then they're like, let's just skip every Hulk movie forever now.
Yeah.
And then they
I
made,
don't remember it being awful, but I don't know.
it's bad.
The trailer's good.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Penis. It's great. It's so good.
Fucking wirework the movie, dude.
It's so fun. Dude, the battle in the forest when they're
my
like on the
God.
branches and shit.
Or like the chase scene, basically.
In the city?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I remember
amazing.
watching the movie for the first time thinking it would be like a ground in reality, just sort of like samurai film, and then they just take off into the sky. I'm
No,
like,
fly.
You can just fly?
Dude, it made me think that like if I get physically fit enough,
Yeah.
I can fly like that.
Yeah. If I stare at myself in the mirror long enough and make noises, I
Yeah.
can power up and fly.
It's like when I saw like episode 1 Phantom Menace, and then like I saw Ray Park do like a martial arts demonstration live, the guy that plays Darth Maul, and I was like, I bet I could double jump one day.
Yeah.
Like a video game.
I've tried.
Yeah. I've
don't-
tried to double jump.
Who hasn't tried to play a video game and be like, I think if you concentrate hard
I
enough,
think-
you can jump off a sky.
I could do the spinny kick like in Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. American Gangster with Denzel Washington.
Ooh.
This movie fucks
Russell Crowe.
completely hard, yes. And the dad from True Detective Season 4 is in it as well. He also played the guy in Miami Vice that was like, they're after me, save my family.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's in it. RZA is in it.
Right. Jay-Z did the soundtrack to this
Did
movie.
he?
Yeah.
It fucks. Yeah, American Gangster's so fucking awesome. It's got one of my favorite gangster murder scenes where he's, what are you going to do, shoot me? And
Yeah.
he shoots him in the fucking head
Idris
in the middle of the
Elba,
street.
dude.
Yeah. Looking cooler than fucking shit, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
dude, yeah. This is Wire Idris Elba, dude. In his
Yeah.
fucking lane, dude.
Yeah.
Moisturized.
Moisturized. Yeah, fucking awesome. Watch American Gangster. It's so goddamn good.
Well, out of 10.
9.
9 out of 10. Where'd you watch it?
Max? I think Max.
Nice.
Let's see. TED Talks. Watched a lot of TED Talks. It's a TV show about the TED. He's talking. He's a teddy bear and he talks.
Oh, you're the TED TV show.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it. I just want to say that.
Okay.
And then Queer Eye Season 8. It's out. That's,
It's out,
yeah,
dude?
yeah.
Let's fucking go,
It's
dude.
not just out. It's out.
Oh,
These
gay.
kids are gay.
dude, how? Let's start a GoFundMe to get Alex on Queer Eye.
I would rather die. I don't want people to see me, especially in my home life.
Yeah.
Why?
I just don't want that. I would prefer this to be audio.
Get a
only.
load of this guy.
Got like a fifth shelf of manga.
It's no. You see, these are where my fantasy novels go, and then the other shelves are the manga.
Yeah. I've organized them by genre, kind of like a library.
Yeah, which I did do this weekend. Yeah.
You go into your apartment, it's like the Matrix gun scene where it's just
Is it still?
I wish.
Is it still the greatest TV show ever made? Queer Eye.
You could argue.
You could argue it.
It's great. I don't know how they do it, but they manage to jerk your tears
Yeah.
so fucking good, man.
Dude, I haven't cried since probably season 1, and I think 3 episodes in season 1 made me cry. It was like a perfectly crafted.
No, because you get desensitized after a certain amount of seasons, and you're like, they're gonna make me try to cry. I know they're gonna, and
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna give it to them.
I thought season 1 was so perfect.
Season 1 was great. The one where they go to Japan is great. They're all great. They're really
yeah.
legit awesome.
So you loved all of the episodes?
Yeah. They do one episode on Doreen Ketchens, who, if you're familiar, she is a world famous street musician, busker, clarinet player in New Orleans. She's considered one of the best jazz musicians on the planet.
So she's famous, eh?
She's famous as fuck, for real. But she is like, she's a street musician. You know, she's not doing well.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking great episode.
You like that one in particular?
I like that one, and there's one episode on a football coach for a deaf school.
Oh shit, that sounds
So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good.
They're just perfect at that.
they're just like lining it up for tear jerking.
Yeah.
They're like, let's find the most marginalized, tragic story in the world.
But people that are still like so fucking good. Like they're great.
So for the clarinet player,
Yes.
at any point where they're like,
You like jazz?
Yeah, the whole episode actually.
really?
I saw you queuing that up.
Yeah.
So excited. You're like, where is it? Let's see it.
Yeah.
He looked into cameras like, you like jazz? Cut to a clip.
Because of the clip.
Producers, cut it in.
Yeah. But for real, look up some Doreen Ketchens on YouTube. She shreds so hard.
On clarinet.
Dude, there's a video of her running through diminished seventh arpeggios on a fucking, like a stationary cycle. She's just going, beat it, playing like a necrophagist solo, essentially. Like, she's sick. Yeah. And then Selena plus Chef, a great cooking show.
Oh, Selena
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez.
This is a Christina pick.
It is. But it's a good time.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Shouts to Christina.
Yeah.
Watching good shows.
It's a good show.
What
The
do they
Home
cook?
for the Holidays one is really good.
Would you watch Queer Eye? Would you do it?
I've seen it before.
I'm talking about the newer seasons.
Nah, not my thing.
Really?
Nah.
It's really good.
I don't like reality TV in general.
It's really good.
It's really good.
As an editor,
Really
it's tough to watch reality TV. I know that one is kind of grounded, but
Sure.
reality TV is just like a producer and an editor sitting in a room.
Like make him look bad here, then
Yeah.
then redeem him here.
yeah, cut to a reaction shot from 2 seasons ago and make them look like they have drama and
Which reality shows have you edited?
I know how editing
Shut the
works.
fuck up.
I know how editing works, dude.
No, you don't. You're not an editor.
I've made people say things.
Your family doesn't love you. Only I love you.
As if you don't watch a reality TV show and you don't hear a Frankenstein-ass sentence where they're like, I really hated when she did that.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck did that person actually
I
say?
remember watching the Kardashians at one time in the last 5 years, and I was like, "Oh God, this is just the most convoluted piece of shit I've
Yeah,
ever
it's
seen."
nonsense.
Yeah, no thanks.
That's all I got.
Can you believe she said that? You know, like shit like
Yeah.
that, where it's like, what are you doing behind
Just
that?
hacked ass together.
Yeah.
Just storylines that are just contrived as fuck.
I just
Can't
hate the
do
way
it.
they fucking talk. The way that one of the sisters hits her R's just triggers me for some reason.
It's which one is that? That's fucking.
I want to say Courtney, I think.
It's Courtney.
Yeah.
It's Courtney. Hers is really bad.
I hate that.
That Valley Girl shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. Sometimes, like, it's almost like an OCD thing. If I detect, like, one sort of, like, verbal tick in somebody where they just, like, say something a lot, even when I listen back to this episode, if I say like too much, I can't fucking stand
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And we say like a lot, but, like, see?
Nah.
But there's
Once you
moments-
focus in on it, it's
once you
hard to-
focus in, I have, like, this tunnel vision, this hyperfixation on it, and I'm just waiting for the next one, and it just makes me more and more mad.
Yeah.
I have to fucking
Speaking of vocal ticks, is it time to get into
May, December.
May December.
December?
Let's do it.
Let's May December it up, dudes.
May December. Yeah. Netflix joint. Directed by Todd Haynes, director of Dark Waters.
How is that movie?
It's actually really good. From the writers of Spotlight,
Mark Ruffalo, right?
Mark Ruffalo.
Getting to the bottom of it.
Waters. Based on the New York Times expose.
goddamn water, dude. It's fucking Bill Camp.
Oh, this
dude.
guy's fucking awesome.
It's fucking Flint,
Bill
Michigan.
Pullman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about Flint, Michigan.
He's a man I'd like to pull. You know.
I don't think it's Michigan. I don't know if it's Michigan. It's where the DuPont power plant is. You know where that is?
No.
It's somewhere up there.
It's like some Aaron Brockovich shit.
Somewhere where you're from, dude. It's quite. Yeah. It's very much Aaron Brockovich
Another
story.
absolute masterpiece.
But written by the Spotlight team and directed by Todd Haynes is Dark Waters. And he also did, I have not seen Velvet Goldmine. I'm Not There. I'm Not
The
There.
Bob Dylan thing?
The Bob Dylan thing.
It's pretty solid.
Far From Heaven. Never saw that. But I did see Carol starring Rooney Mara. Rooney Mara and Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Ironically, she was the best Bob Dylan. They had like a bunch of people play Bob Dylan, and I'm Not There, and she was the best
Weird.
one.
Well,
know-
she's a great fucking actress.
You know,
Yeah.
there's a newer Bob Dylan movie coming out, right?
No.
Timothée Chalamet.
That's pretty good casting, but I can't see him being a character actor like that. But
I'm starting to get overexposed to him, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
Wonka, I could give a fucking shitta. You know what I mean?
got him.
Dude, you really did get him.
Him is Bob Dylan.
The hair works, but everything else, I don't know.
does it feel?
All along the watchtower.
I'm Bob Dylan.
I'm not there.
What if we're all here, but we're not, and the government is doing bad stuff?
Whoa.
That was a good Bob Dylan.
Anybody have a cigarette? Whoa.
I play an old guitar. And that's
And I'm
really
gonna-
bad, honestly.
I'm gonna play an electric guitar and piss everybody off.
But
I saw this interview with him recently where he's like, I'm out of ideas. And he was just
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah, where he was just like, they're like, you ever think about making another album? He was just like, I don't have that electricity in me anymore. He just straight up was just like, I've given up.
Nice.
And I was just like,
Yeah, he's sitting on his fucking laurels. Why not, dude?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Made some great fucking music back in the day. Like, why not?
Yeah, he's just sitting there just like, yeah, there's no way. Like, I was channeling something else when I was young, and now it's gone, is what he
He's
said.
like, the black guy I stole my material from died. So.
No, but honestly, dude, shouts to the self-awareness, man.
yeah,
Shouts to that.
yeah. Relatable. I'm sitting there at 32, be like, same, dude.
Dude, Sam, I also don't have any ideas. I never have.
I have no creativity or motivation anymore. It was all that was a 20s
Get the
thing.
fuck off of me.
Dude, you touched me, dude.
Anyways, May December, dude.
Yeah, directed by Tom Hayden.
May December.
About loosely based on the Mary Kay Letourneau case, dude.
Loosely.
Loosely, where she fucking abused a little boy.
Groomed and molested a child.
Yeah.
But it's fine because she's a woman. Hey, who was in charge?
Who was the boss? Who was the boss?
What?
I would argue the person 25 years their senior, maybe.
Yeah.
You seduced me.
You seduced me. Oh, bad, dude. Yeah, I'm sure the 14-year-old
Gaslighted
raised you
the-
to fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, gaslighted the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Also, shouts to him. That was a great performance by him.
He was
was a great-
legit great.
Yeah. Yeah, but can you see him rizzing up his hot teacher? No.
No, she was horny.
Yeah.
And that's that.
And
Yeah.
that's that.
God, yeah, she groomed him from the get go.
Yeah.
And I don't know how closely. I don't know the Mary Kay Letourneau case.
All I know is the bare bones fact.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know like if this beat by beat like matched
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
really the whole thing.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
he worked in a fish store and fucking.
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's pretty much.
So not fucking beat for beat is what I just said.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's the other time of a teacher groomed
It's
an
fucking
Asian
fake news
young
guy over
boy.
here. If only it was produced by Ben Shapiro,
Yeah.
you'd get the facts straight.
Oh, totally.
Alexa, play his rap song.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat.
Alexa, stop. I'll never get tired of seeing Ben Shapiro read the lyrics to Wet Ass Pussy, though. Can you believe this? This
you-
is what they're giving the youth today. Look at my wet ass pussy. It is so wet and dripping, wet ass pussy. He's like, this is what we're listening to? Fuck that guy.
I love the fact that when he tweeted, he was like, "Can you believe women think they have wet ass pussies?" And everyone's like, "Have you never had sex?"
He's had sex with one person and he married her, and it's probably the
His sister.
sandpaper on sandpaper. He wishes. I wish.
I wish. I mean,
don't
I'm
we
just
all?
kidding.
I mean, no.
So we got Natalie Portman, we got Julianne Moore, and we got Charles Melton, dude. Charles Melton joint.
Yeah.
He did really good. So tonally, I know we talked about this earlier on in the year, or I guess at the end of last year. We talked about it very briefly. I think Chris and I had watched it. I definitely didn't watch it with my full attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I was probably on my phone. I was probably fucking around, in and out, going, whatever.
Didn't pull you in.
Did not at all. I dialed myself in, obviously, now for a rewatch so we can talk about it. I liked it more this time for sure, but I don't think it's something I'd ever watch again. But I'm backpedaling on my comments on it being more so a comedy than like a drama. I think he tried to go for more drama in this than anything.
Yeah,
I didn't
thought
get
so.
comedy at all. What?
First time I watched it, I thought it was hilarious.
What?
I thought parts were funny. I thought like her like, we don't have enough hot dogs, and then cuts to like all those fucking hot dogs.
That was
on
an odd stylistic choice for the very beginning of the movie.
that, and then of course the end with Natalie Portman where she's like a bad actress.
Yeah. And
was-
it looks like a Lifetime movie or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, and I was like, oh, this is terrible and like funny. Like they're making fun of it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't mean like it was laugh out loud funny. I mean like I thought it had like a dark humor.
There was breadcrumbs
yeah.
of that throughout.
There's a
like
little bit, yeah,
Natalie being the, I'm so method. I'm going to follow around and be
Right.
a genius and I'm so famous. Oh, no, it's okay. We can take a picture. Like those little breadcrumbs of dark humor were there. I get what you're saying.
But I don't think it's flat out a dark comedy,
Nah.
which is what I
No.
was kind of thinking before. So I take back my statements on that.
But didn't they
previously.
pitch it to the award season as a comedy?
It is now in whenever they were trying to get it considered for awards, it was in the humor category.
Weird.
Because they couldn't
They're not.
They
gonna
knew they
get
had no
one in-
chance.
Killers of the Flower Moon, fucking Oppenheimer. Go fuck yourself. You're not going to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They're like, let's just compete
Just
against.
give up.
Let's just compete against old dads on Netflix instead.
Yeah.
Let's compete against fucking Mean Girls the musical.
Oh,
Jesus.
when are the Oscars? It's got to be very soon. right?
March every year.
Okay,
Same time every year.
I don't remember.
I can't wait to watch a bunch of people that were probably on Epstein's Island grandstand on their fucking moral values on stage before they
Not-
accept an award they give themselves.
Not Cillian Murphy, dude.
No,
true.
probably not.
And not Paul Giamatti.
That's right.
Still.
That's what I'm most concerned about. The best actor category.
Why? What do you mean? You wanted to go to Paul?
Either of
You're
them.
torn.
Either of those two. I
What
will
was
be
the
happy.
Other, what's the other one?
Who gives a shit who the others are,
No,
man?
what do you mean either of those two?
Cillian Murphy
Or
or Paul Giamatti.
Gotcha. I think it's going to go to Killian.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I would be fine with either one, but anybody else, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Everybody was mad about the guy who played the boy in this movie or the man in this movie getting snubbed.
He did a great job.
I thought he did a great job, but this isn't an awards film for me.
No, not at all.
On any level.
I didn't get that vibe. either.
Anything Netflix that I'm like, are you really taking this seriously?
Well, no, because
I know it sucks. The platform does degrade the film.
yeah, but I hate that people don't watch The Irishman.
The Killer. Same
Killer.
shit.
Yeah, The Killer.
True.
That didn't get nominated for a goddamn thing, dude.
Crazy. Editing?
Nothing. Editing? Come on. Editing at least. Throw it a bone.
Nope.
Nah,
Nothing.
it's just not a film. Just not a film by the Oscar standards.
Jesus.
No.
Iron Claw, Zac Efron did not
I
get
knew
nominated.
Iron Claw.
Saltburn.
Saltburn,
What?
nothing.
Missing
Yeah.
from everything.
But I wore my Goodyear hat this year, and it was most appropriate this year. It was such a good year for films.
I get it. It's tough, but then again, you always have to consider who is nominating the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Who's actually voting on that?
Fucking Palpatine.
The Academy members are fucking like they look like the fucking Supreme Court.
also Oscar winners vote as well.
Yeah.
So Oscar winners and the Academy, and I think Directors Guild maybe. I don't know.
That's another.
It's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different thing. They have their
Oh,
own
they just
awards.
get screeners.
the Knights
Never
Guild.
mind. Yeah.
The Academy
Guild Wars.
Yeah, there are all sorts of different awards. I mean, we did our own, the fucking DFW
Yeah.
one. So I mean, it's just yeah, I think that's unfortunate, but I don't see any performance or anything about this film that needs to be nominated for anything.
I agree. This is not an Oscar film, but that's what we're talking about.
Well
it,
made.
'cause-
Not,
well
not
made.
yeah. I'm not going to say anything was like bad about it at all.
No, and I don't mean to say that either. I'm not saying this is a bad movie by any stretch.
Yeah.
It's just not like it's not on that upper tier for me at all this year. I didn't see anything that like whoa.
No, I saw a lot of people
this
put it on.
stood out.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people put it in their like top 10 and top 5, and I was like, oh, this must be very good. And I think that maybe soured my perception of it going in
Yeah.
because I was expecting like really great.
I didn't see it for this one, even upon a rewatch, because I was like, okay, clearly I missed something. I wasn't paying attention to my first watch, and granted, I wasn't. So when I went back to rewatch it, I was like, okay, I'm expecting more, and just did not fucking do it for me at all. So you didn't like it as much?
I liked it.
You liked it fine?
I liked it fine. It was good.
That's where I'm at. I liked it fine.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. But Natalie Portman, she was Natalie Portman in it.
An actor as an actor.
Yeah.
I thought she was good.
I thought all three performances are very good.
Yeah, top
Like,
tier for all three.
I would give Julianne Moore the credit for this one, dude.
She- yeah,
She
she's like-
actually fucking killed it.
She's subtly, yeah.
But she had a character that she was doing basically the entire time, whereas Natalie Portman is doing she's having to be an actor, which we all know her as. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
I think it's a tall order for Natalie Portman, but I think Julianne Moore did a great job.
Yeah, it's like be yourself but cringier. Is
Yeah,
what they said
yeah.
to Natalie Portman,
Yeah.
basically. It's like be a cringy Lifetime star, basically.
Dude, the moments of like timidity from Charles Melton, where like you can see the power that Julianne Moore has in the relationship and how much he like shrinks into himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some really, really devastating moments.
There's
from-
nuances to his performance
Yeah.
that I think warrant the acclaim that he's getting.
Dude, the scene where he smokes weed for the first time with his son.
Dude takes
that was
one hit.
brutal.
Dude takes one hit, starts poo-hooing in front of his son.
Yeah.
Bit of a
a
buzzkill.
little bit.
and it sounds like dad.
Chill, dude.
Like fucking chill, bro.
Dad, you're killing the vibe, you fucking
Yeah.
pussy. Quit crying, you pussy. I love that scene.
when
when he said that, yeah,
when he said that
on
to his
top of the
dad.
roof.
When he said that
Like
to his
dad, you're
dad.
being toxic, and he kicks him off.
Yeah.
But it is also like the nuances of his performance, like especially when he's like raising butterflies.
Yes.
And like he's so like caring and all of that. And I think throughout, like he acts like a teenager still.
Yeah.
Like
The butterfly's a metaphor.
it's a metaphor butterflies
For him, because he never got to like grow up.
And
And then he
She's
lived a
like-
caged existence, and then he set the butterfly free at the end of the movie.
then she's like a snake, sort of, because of.
And then Natalie Portman is a metaphor for like the fucking hot ass I'd like to fuck.
Natalie Portman is a metaphor for just another person that groomed him.
Yeah,
Kinda.
exploited him.
Happened again. I like that she gets nutted in and immediately goes and reads that like private letter immediately.
Yeah. And he's like, I thought you liked me.
Dude, the line where she's like, "This is just what adults do." I was like, "That's brutal."
That was hard.
That was rough. That
Yeah.
was rough because
That
he
was
was
hard.
like, "What?"
It's like a mix of like tough love and get fucking real, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what
real-
humans do.
A get real
A
moment.
true get real moment for real.
True. Yeah, because he's not a fucking adult at all. So he's like,
No.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
I've lived a sheltered existence my whole fucking life.
Also, the copes from Julianne Moore, where
Yeah.
she's like, I am very naive, and then she's like, I'm actually super secure. Make sure you put that in the movie that I'm secure. Please put that in. I want that in there.
Yeah.
Cope. So hard.
She's
Yeah.
coping big time.
My biggest problem with the movie, other than it being pretty mid in general, was the fact that the movie is trying to make a statement about
Exploitation.
exploitating like tragedies for entertainment and true crime for entertainment.
and it
does
just
that.
does
doing
that.
exactly that. They're like, oh, they changed the names or whatever. It's like, oh, but it's loosely based, but it has every single plot point from the actual real life story.
Yeah.
And I think that diminishes its message heavily because first of all, their point is, oh, this is going to draw a lot of attention to this family again. And then, well, that's exactly what they're doing again.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't know about this case until this fucking movie. Now I
Really?
know about this case. Yeah.
I heard the
remember.
name when I was a kid, but yeah, I didn't know the case.
I remember seeing it in like tabloids and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she's dead now, but the...
Oh, really?
She's dead?
Yeah, she's dead.
But
Oh,
Billy Falau
that's why
is
they made
still-
it.
Well, there's other victims. He's still alive. The son, all his children.
Yeah. All My Children, that's the show. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So their lives are ruined again. They're like, great, another wave of people that are discovering the story on the biggest
Yeah.
platform in the world.
Yeah. But the kids didn't have anything to do
After
with it.
that
I don't
Black
think anybody's
Mirror
gonna be mad
episode.
at the kids.
No, but now he's going to get a lot of new attention.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to be mad at the kids. I'm going to write them hate mail.
Yeah.
The kids. Way to go.
Out of jealousy.
You abomination.
Out of jealousy. I could never riz up my hot teacher.
I wanted to so bad.
Wanted to so bad. Why couldn't I get a
Did you ever have a
predator?
teacher you wanted to riz up?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all went to the same high school.
I know.
I had flirty teachers where I was like, this is...
This lady's a whore.
No. To the whole class.
Yeah. Hey, this lady's a whore.
She's trying to touch my dick,
You
dude.
guys hear that? No, like it never ever like got like weird, but there was like moments where I was just like, am I flirting with the teacher right now? And I was.
I mean, we had teachers that did fuck students and that did come out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
multiple of them.
Yeah. Weird.
There's a documentary about a little teacher.
What?
You never saw this?
What is
No.
it?
I can't remember. My mom knows the name of it. I'll text her later and ask. And
Hey,
tell her.
mom, what's the story of the teacher that fucked the
Dude.
kid?
Yeah.
Just Google Little Elm. It's not like an official doc, is it? Or
Yes.
is- What?
Yeah.
We got to see
What
this.
years were we
We
there?
have to do this on the
It was
podcast.
Are
like-
we in it?
No, it was like,
Like,
two-
oh, on a popular announcers, the Clips LETV. Drew.
no, it was like 2006 or 7. It was
Oh,
like
so way
just
before us?
before.
Okay.
So it
Little
wasn't-
Elm.
It's disappointing when it's the teacher you don't
Teacher.
know.
I know.
Yeah, it was like a Spanish teacher or something.
Male or
Keep
female?
this between us. It was on Hulu.
Okay.
Yep.
Male teacher, I'm guessing.
Keep this penis
Yep.
between us.
Yeah, that was the tentative title.
Working title.
Yeah.
It says that on IMDb, also known as. It's like a rough translation in Japan.
The woman's life is ruined. And they're like,
Tee pee pee.
she makes a whole ass documentary.
Fuck her, dude. I'm just kidding.
Spoken like a true Spanish teacher.
Yeah. Well, that's wild. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check that out.
That sounds more interesting than this movie was.
Yeah, probably.
It probably is, yeah. The coolest thing about it is seeing the high school we went to
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I don't have a whole lot on this movie, man. It was fine. Yeah. I mean, it was a solid watch. I'll definitely won't rewatch it. It's not a rewatchable movie for me,
Nope.
even though I technically did one time.
Even though it's exactly what happened.
I didn't even rewatch it for this app. I watched this like a month and a half ago.
Oh,
It's
really?
barely in my brain. And I was just like, yeah, I can talk about it.
I watched it last night. It's pretty fresh. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
For the first time last night?
Yes.
Okay. You enjoyed it, what?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. The performances were great. There's like those little micro moments conversationally that are like borderline Nathan Fielder cringe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When she's talking to the ex-husband
Yes.
at the diner, he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, he's like still carrying on with his life, and like the son too.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking depressed ass character, dude.
I hated his character, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
no,
you.
he's awful.
I love how like the two families meet up or whatever,
Yeah.
and then one of them is just like, "Is nobody going to acknowledge how fucking weird this is?"
Yeah.
It's like the son that smokes or whatever.
Yeah, no, he's like, well, we're going to go sit at the adults table.
Yeah.
I was like, yeesh.
Yeah,
Yikes.
dude. Imagine being like her husband and discovering you got cheated on with
An
An
11-year-old.
11-year-old? That's got to be
11? He
so
was 11?
He was
emasculating.
11.
fuck. I think it was 14.
He had to be at least
Not
12.
a huge difference.
I think
but it's
12.
like,
I think he was 11 and she was 36.
fucking what?
And
It was insane.
it is fucking cringy though. Whenever she's looking through like the auditions,
Oh, yeah.
the like videoed in auditions of kids trying to be.
Hi, I'm trying out for the
Yeah.
Charles Meltons.
And she goes, "Not sexy enough."
Yeah.
Yeah, not sexy enough.
Good acting, by the way.
Thank you. That was Breathing the Dragon.
Good code switch.
Yeah.
See, I was like, it kicks to be like a child. I
That's
was
how
like,
toddlers sound. Yeah.
hello?
And you rub your eye very aggressively.
And then you go, cough with your tongue out. I'm a
The
fucking
aggressive eye rub.
I'm patient zero for 100 things.
I pooped. You're so sexy.
Got rizzed up by
It's
11-year-old.
so hot when you shit yourself and then play ATV Off-Road Fury on PS2.
Great game.
That's an awesome game. When you went out of bounds and a redneck shot you with a shotgun, shoot you back in bounds. That's a great game.
Great game. Anyways, what else we got on this one?
I want a PS2 again.
I downloaded a PS2 emulator the other day. I'm like, guess what I played first?
Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
You fucking know what the vibe is, dude. You fucking know. Best game ever.
It's
dude.
so good.
It's the fucking best
It's
game.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
Back when movie tie-in games were sometimes pretty fucking awesome.
The hilarious thing was when they cut from the actual movie footage to the game.
engine.
They
do it
cross
on
dissolve from like
from the elf swinging the glaive, right?
Yeah, there's that one, but they do it for each scene. So every time you start a new level, it's like, oh, the Mordor, like the beasts are coming through, and then it shows Gimli, and it's like a full live action from the movie, and then it just crossfades to this 10 pixel. This is a fucking. It looks like PS1 Hagrid, just yeah, time to go to battle, and it's just like it looks horrendous.
Yeah.
PS1 Hagrid is my dream, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to look like that.
He's the most attainable body, I think.
Yeah.
Just tweet that type of shit I'm on.
Type of shit I'm on.
I'm standing on my business.
Flipendo.
It's my style icon.
PS1 Hagrid is how I feel when I get too high at a party.
Oh, dude, yeah. And you're like, did I just turn into a rain cloud? And it just-
Like I'm having a near out of body experience right now. I'm not watching my friends. I'm watching vessels of people talk. I'm like, these are all actors in my mind play.
They all have. There's electric meat in all of them.
Yeah.
Dude, playing Mass Effect for the first time after like just getting into smoking weed, that's a pretty wild fucking...
I wouldn't know.
Dude, the fucking... there's a race in Mass Effect that's just like floating jellyfish, and they are... That's going to sound dumb to describe it. Play Mass Effect. It's a great game.
Speaking of things that are dumb to describe, on my YouTube recommendations today, pig races.
Oh, those are fun.
Fun.
I don't know.
Good times.
Check 'em out.
I'm definitely gonna check it out now.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That was May, December.
We can just fucking
It's a good time. Good acting. Not all it's cracked up to be.
a lot of grooming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not for me. Just whatever, man.
Do I look like I'm into grooming? I mean, see this hair?
Is a cinema with Marty Scorsese. We have determined whether or not May December is a cinema banger or not cinema. It's just how we do it. If you're listening to this for the first time, that's how we rate our movies. I'm going to kick us off and say not cinema.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll stand by that.
I'll say cinema.
Yeah, it's just not rewatchable. That's a big thing for me.
Okay.
It just was there and was fine.
Forgettable.
Forgettable.
So she worked at a pet shop. That's where they first hooked up, right?
Yeah.
What if it was a pet grooming shop? Wouldn't that be ironic?
Ooh.
As a literal groomer, she groomed.
She's like, well, I have some
child.
experience, you see.
Yeah.
Is that your DMT?
Sure.
What is it? Groomer? Hardly know her?
Sure. Yeah.
Alex?
You got Pet Sounds and Hey Remember.
Hey, remember?
In, like May, December.
Oh.
So, like, hey, remember when I groomed you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
Remember
bad.
when I molested you in a fish store?
Mine was LOLita.
LOLita.
Like
oh, okay, nice.
LOLita.
That's pretty rough.
What?
You see,
What? What's the
you're
disapproval?
supposed to dislike the main
I'm
character.
editing this out.
LOLita.
I'm editing this out.
Oh, it's my fault. He's got big, juicy Korean lips.
That's the disapproving nod for me. Anyways, yeah, it was whatever.
Left.
Yeah, had to get it out.
Had to get it out.
No, I thought you were giving me a disapproving nod when I said LOLita. And I didn't know that you were about to make a joke.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
What's LOLita? Like LOL?
LOLita.
LOLita.
Lol.
'Cause that shit's funny. And when it happens to a guy,
Nice. It's hilarious, dude. Nice. But with the girl, I'll kill you.
that's fucked up. Go to jail. But that dude,
Die.
rizzed up,
You
dude.
fucking nailed it.
Gassed up, Rizzy boy.
Way to go, dude.
It was the last time I had Riz when I was 11.
Yeah. I still don't have Riz. Last time I had Riz was pre-LSD.
Chris just fucking throws a beer in their face. Talk to me.
What movies do you like?
Kinda. I was just an asshole, and it got me laid so much more. And then I did
Women are like,
acid,
I
and
guess
was
I like that.
Yeah. They're like, this is triggering my trauma, and I need to attach to you.
My
Just
dad's
a
an
beer in their
asshole.
face. Talk to me, please.
What's up? What's your fucking deal?
What's your favorite movie? You didn't name a fucking movie. I'm out of here.
And I'm like, have you played Mass Effect?
I walk up to just like, hey, what's your favorite movie? If you don't say 2001, you're fucking wrong. And they're like, who are you? I'm like, bitch.
Fucking bitch.
It's a normal question.
All right. What else we got?
Natalie Portman movies.
Sure, let's do Natalie Portman after.
Oh
game.
shit. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Since you brought it up.
May December.
You're the professional.
V for Vendetta.
Black Swan.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Eh?
Star Wars, a Star Wars story. Now new from Disney Plus.
Phantom Menace. Fine.
Annihilation.
Oh, very nice.
What a code switch.
I'm out.
You're out of society now.
Code switching, dude.
Good acting, dude.
Thanks. Medea.
I like that it was like this exasperated end of lung, just like
She was not Medea, dude.
No, I am. I'm out.
Oh, you're out. Oh, my bad. Thor.
Fuck.
God damn it, Alex.
fuck.
Well said.
What? I'm just cool, man.
Just hanging out.
I'm just fucking cool, dude. Sorry, I'm rizzing you up.
That's if Stephen Hawking was really cool.
That's all he could do.
Oops.
I'm out. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't. You win.
Vox Lux. B.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a great fucking movie, dude. Really?
Oh, fucking! What's the one with the Clive Owen?
Closer.
Closer.
Damn it!
That's what I was trying to think of.
Like yours, but sweeter.
God damn it. I hate that I can picture her crying in like 10 different movies and I can't think of the movies.
Ah. V for Vendetta. Ah. V
Yeah.
for Vendetta. What else do I got? Fucking Natalie Portman. Black Swan. You guys didn't say that?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Somebody did.
I did.
fuck you, man. Like you know.
Like you know. Hey, I've whacked off to that movie more times than you've seen it.
Fine.
Let's look up Oscar the Grouch and Natalie Portman deepfakes.
Yeah.
Let's end the pod with that.
That's illegal, dude.
SAG-AFTRA, come after us, bitch.
I mean, technically not illegal yet, but
Well, it should for sure be
SAG-AFTRA
illegal.
said to stop it, so we should stop it.
Stop it.
A bunch of an elite group of Hollywood pedophiles said that we should stop doing something.
Stop doing that bad thing.
But they supported Taylor Swift and not Oscar the Grouch.
Good point.
You know what I mean?
He lives in a dumpster.
Wow, talk about female privilege, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, they've got it bad.
Yeah.
Way worse than us.
Another example in the movie we talked about.
B.
Later, Toads.